play ZombiU.
Yeah. Who wants to go first? Because I've played the furthest in this game.
I think we should have one of the newbies go first.
I mean, I was gonna say I could go first, but
no, you have to let the newbies get a shot.
I don't know. Shelby, do you want to play first or do you want me to play first?
I definitely don't want to play first because I don't know how scary this game is, and I might cry.
Maybe we should introduce ourselves first, guys.
All right, this is Mike again because I've been in everything.
Unfortunately. This is Aaron, who edits everything. Also, unfortunately.
This is Evan, who can actually show up because I'm done with my physics test. Yay!
Yay!
This is Shelby, and she's the girlfriend, but a lot cooler to Evan, so...
What? That was dumb. Okay.
I would say she is a lot cooler in some regards, yeah.
Okay, what am I doing?
I like video
am I
games,
just continuing this campaign, or do you...
Let's actually start over.
Yeah,
So
just
delete
hit
it?
X, yeah.
Okay.
Because he's only played for an hour.
Okay, that's totally my way. I don't know if it's in your guys' way at all.
No,
Not really.
See, well, a little bit.
Are we playing on chicken mode or...
No,
I would
standard.
play on chicken mode.
We should play on survival mode, where you only have one life, but then we end this really quick.
Just turn the
Yeah.
volume up a little
I mean,
bit.
like video games, but I don't like zombies.
Yeah, I mean, I know you usually want to turn it down so it's not recorded, but
Other people at least hear it a
for
little
this
bit.
game, you do need to hear it.
So, make sure you guys are, like, yelling at that thing so we can hear it.
Okay. I can do that.
So yeah, this is a Ubisoft game, in case you guys didn't notice that.
Saw that. I usually like
Is
the
the
games.
audio on it? Or I mean the video?
Yep.
This fog of death.
Yep, we are
It
live
doesn't
and
work for the
recording.
entire time,
And
but you do
those
need that
men
one
who
on
are
as well,
not
usually.
prepared will succumb
Oh
to
yeah,
the
because there's a guy who talks to them.
Guys, if I'm really bad at Wii U, I'm sorry, I've never played Wii U.
Evan's a nub, so...
I am super nub.
Oh, who's texting me?
You're so popular.
I know, I don't even know. That's Nick. Cheese might be joining us tonight.
Whoa, I haven't seen Chessman in forever.
You saw him yesterday.
Did I? Oh yeah, I did.
I haven't seen him in forever.
Literally yesterday.
Aaron, tell him to get his big
Well, I
black
haven't,
ass over
hung
here.
out with him in a long time.
Actually,
Okay.
I don't know. Actually, no. Tell him in those exact words to get his big black ass over here.
We're doing a really shitty job of commentating. Alright, so there's some zombies.
Yeah.
Zimbambos.
And that's a person. I believe they're alive. Not a zombie.
I had to tell him that what we're doing.
That was a chillin'.
Alright, so gentlemen, are we gonna have, and lady, are we gonna have this be a typical podcast with some ZombiU in the background?
Oh yeah,
Or
we
are
did say
going-
this was going to be a podcast.
Right.
Anyway.
Yeah,
So
or is
so
this Ninja Gaiden?
I guess we could
Sigma
start it
X?
out as a normal podcast, and it'll kind of end up going into that because we will end up commentating.
YOLO.
Sexy. Yeah.
Oh yeah. That's what I like. Ooh, piano. So romantic. Where to put my scotch?
Oh, we'll end up commentating a little bit, but are we gonna run this like a Ninja Gaiden again, where we sort of half commentate, half just talk about shit?
In a way, I kind of like if our podcast is kind of we talk about whatever. I mean, it is nice for people to get some news in there, but at the same time...
Well, we haven't been able to do that really because the setup's been kind of messed up,
Yeah.
So yeah, this is going to be our first Let's Play podcast, essentially.
Well, Ninja Gaiden's kind of close.
Ninja Guy didn't really count, though, because we split it up into so many episodes.
Well, that's true, but I mean, it's gonna end up being 2.5 hours of like a podcast,
God.
basically.
So who here had fun the other day when we were recording that live action thing?
That was
I know I did.
wonderful. Yes. As long as all the footage is good, because I know that I was super
Wait,
muffled
I
with
thought
my
this was
stash.
university. They're not on the university.
Oh, God.
They're not by any schools. I don't see it.
Okay.
Okay, so make sure you run, because these zombies will eventually catch you. Like that one there.
So how do I have a weapon?
Nope.
What the fuck?
You just got started.
Who fucking cares? I'll go pick up like a rock.
Run away.
You know, I don't know where away is.
That way.
Well, I figured that out now.
I feel like this
Can
game
I move
is like...
faster?
Yes, if you
Is this
press
game
down.
It tells you.
Well, now,
Is this
as
game-
I say that.
X.
Aaron, no, let him do this himself.
Is this
He's
game
gotta
like
find
Amnesia
this.
where you can't do anything but hide?
Just for this first bit.
Yeah. And
That was it.
actually, you can't even hide.
Are there
in
zombies
this.
in here? Ah.
No, but there's a bag of trash.
Oh god.
There's some...
Taking out the trash, taking out the trash.
Alright,
Yeah,
so
nice.
Yeah, podcast. What's new with you, Aaron?
Well, school's almost done. I'm like less than a month away from graduating. University, no less. Working on some Smash hacks, working on some film stuff. And, yeah. That's been me, pretty much. How about you?
Wait, what does that sign say?
What's
Attack.
say?
That's. Ah!
Movie poster.
No, it was something else just 2 minutes ago.
It's one of those rotating ones.
But it said like Attack of like the Cheesecake or something. Like
my arms.
Ow!
Sorry.
I, Mike, have actually just recently finished putting together my new computer, so that's pretty nice. Other than that, you know, I've just been working and shit, you know.
She'll be scared of zombies, guys, by
The
the way.
normal stuff.
I noticed.
This is gonna be so awesome to have her actually play it.
I am not.
Oh, what a
You
bet.
are too. You're here. You're playing it.
You should have seen her play The Walking Dead. So for those of you not familiar with The Walking Dead game, become familiar with The Walking Dead game because it's awesome.
One of the best games of 2012.
I think it's one of my best games of all time.
Oh,
it was
yeah.
fantastic. But anyway, like, this is not even a spoiler, so
'cause
about
it's in the
5 minutes into
beginning.
the game, this police officer turns into a zombie, and he's coming at you, and you have to dispose of him, and basically, he, you know, you think he's just a corpse, you go like, hey, what's up? And he jumps up at you.
What's up,
and
lawman?
Shelby goes, ah! Throws the mouse off of my computer stand, and okay, I have to look at my Wii U gamepad. Okay, but yeah, she throws my mouse off my computer stand, and oh, what's going on?
Dude,
What
you
the
is
fuck?
so cool.
But anyway, so yeah, so she like chucks the mouse off the computer stand. She plays for like 5 more minutes. She's not even in the scary part. She's just walking around in Clementine's house at the very beginning. She's like, I can't play this anymore. It's too scary, and had to stop playing.
Oh, Clementine, your house is so scary.
Well, that was when I had to make a decision, like go out into the street or go into the house, and I was just like, no, that house is fucking dark, and there is blood on the floor. I am scared.
It might have been ketchup.
Well, if I went into the street, there was gonna be zombies. If I went into the house, there was gonna be zombies. And I was just like, I don't want to find a zombie. And I was like, I'm just gonna hide. So then I stopped playing.
It was probably just ketchup.
It was not ketchup.
I'm trying to think of like the scariest zombie game I've played.
That's right.
See, zombie games don't scare me like I thought they would. Like, I remember playing Left 4 Dead for the first time, and that scared me at first because I didn't know what to expect. I didn't know the massive hordes of zombies were going to be there with the tanks. But after playing enough, I'm like, okay, I'm getting used to this. I kind of am okay with it.
It never really scared me to begin with. I mean, like an actual game that's scary with zombies, not games that are kinda.
The scariest part about Left 4 Dead is just kind of like, for me, it's just hunters. Because, like, you're just, like, chilling, and out of nowhere, it's like, rah! And you're like, holy fuck! But otherwise, it's not really scary.
That video game used to scare me, like, when the first time I ever played it,
Oh,
that was my first zombie game.
It's scary. It's scary. It just kind of makes you jump
Well,
sometimes.
that was my first
Jumps that I would
zombie
say
game
it's also
ever.
jumps that I also say it's almost like kind of intimidating too to jump into that kind of thing because it's you like I said, massive hordes of zombies versus 4 people.
Right.
And then you have like big mutant ones that are just like, what the hell? So
But Left 4 Dead's multiplayer is fantastic. Oh my god.
I really
love that.
it's one of the few examples of good co-op out there in my opinion. Like everyone's like,
Yeah.
oh, Borderlands is the best. Like no, Borderlands you don't even need the co-op.
Yeah.
Don't you?
Well, no. You don't need it, but it
makes
does
the game
make
more
it a lot
enjoyable,
more
yeah.
fun and harder.
Not well for the harder part, maybe for the more fun thing. I can testify that it wasn't more
That
fun.
that is your one experience.
And whose fault was it, huh?
Also yours.
No, it wasn't. You guys kept running ahead, knowing full well that I was just taking my time to enjoy the game. Come on.
Yeah.
How do I kill this guy?
With the triggers.
It tells you up there.
But it's like ZL. And, there's 2 triggers on this thing. Holy shit.
Yeah. And doesn't it actually feel nice to
It does feel kind of nice. I didn't even realize there was a second trigger here. Guys, by the way, if you didn't notice, I'm really bad at Wii U because I've never played one.
Well, this is your first experience. How are you feeling so far?
I actually really like this controller. Like, it's big, but it feels like natural.
And it's lightweight, right?
Yeah, it is very
Video games
lightweight.
Scare me because you're actually having to make the decision. You're actually having to run. It's like you're actually doing it. I don't even care if I'm like not there. It creeps me out. But scary movies, I'm like, that's not me in there. Like they're fucking dying right now. Yes, they might die, but that's not me dying.
Yeah.
But in this video game, it is me dying.
See, I love
It's me making the decision to run away.
I love scary movies because they fall in one of two camps. Either they're really scary and you have a good time being like freaked the shit out, or they're really bad and then you just spend the whole time laughing your ass off.
Yeah, I agree. I love scary movies. He doesn't like scary movies.
Oh, Evan, come on,
I'm a
man.
big scary movie person.
Why?
I don't know. I've just never liked them.
I think they're really interesting and they have good plots, but like, I mean,
Some of them can.
Have you ever seen Cabin in the Woods?
I've heard of it. I was actually told to go watch it because apparently it makes fun of all the cliches, but it actually does a really good
I heard
editing.
it's
It changes
fantastic.
it.
I actually want to see that
It's
one.
one of the best horror movies I've seen in recent memory.
Yeah, it's good.
I do actually want
Okay.
to see that one.
That is
worst-
great. It was
The
pretty
worst
good.
scary movie I've ever seen is called Mr. Jingles. It's possibly we're at a movie store like when movie stores were actually used.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so we were like, let's just find like the most ridiculously like let's see if anything that like has a really scary cover is actually scary. And we go and pick up this like movie and it has like Killer Clown on it. And we're like, Mr. Jingles. And so we rent it and we go and watch it and it's like
Card required.
the stupidest movie I've ever seen.
Shall we get off of me?
You
I'm
want
sorry.
to know the stupidest movie ever? Teeth.
Oh my god, I've heard this really bad. Like I know the
I've
premise,
heard
but
it's
I've never
horrible.
seen it.
It is so bad.
I heard
It
it's
is the
really
worst
bad.
movie I've ever seen. And I've seen some bad movies, but Jesus. By the way, Evan, I do that too.
I didn't trust it.
Mr. Jingles was like the
What the
most
fucking
low.
fuck?
It was just a
Fuck
low budget
you.
movie. It was like they filmed it
Oh.
in their backyard and got like the worst actors on the planet. Like they asked them, they were like, "Hey, can you be in this movie?" And then they just like put fake ketchup everywhere. It was like-
Wow. But yeah, Teeth is...
yeah, I've heard. Is it at least
bad.
like good quality?
No.
Really?
It's so bad.
I've heard it was like slightly good. It's just the premise of it was like really bad.
How many
It's
times
like,
are we gonna actually bring up teeth in this podcast?
A lot.
Seriously.
well, because I mean, I just heard like
it's not
yeah,
the worst.
I know like what it's about, but
It's not
You know
the
the
worst,
scariest
but it's
movie
pretty
ever?
bad. What?
Human Centipede 2. Human Centipede 2 is
I
possibly.
refuse to watch
See,
it.
I
because
saw-
I watched all of them, or I watched
Why?
1 and 2. Well, because we watched 1 because we were curious, and then we watched 2 because me and my friends were like sitting there on New Year's Eve and we're like, oh, we've seen like Human Centipede, like 1, like, and we've all seen it here. Like, I've heard about this 2
Yes.
thing, so we were like, let's try it.
Nice.
And we watch it and we
Well,
start
hold
it.
that, and then
and it's
actually
like,
move the Wii back.
There's barely any dialogue in it. Like, you know the premise of Human Centipede
Yeah.
1, right?
Yeah,
So
that
basically,
German
like,
guy.
the German guy, like, captures, like, the 3 people. He's an actual surgeon. He's, like, doing this. And, but, in Human Centipede 2, it's, like, this guy from England that's, like, mentally,
One more thing.
he's mentally retarded, I think. And he
Just like Michael.
Oh, Or
he
move
decided to,
Yeah.
he's obsessed with
so
this.
you don't actually have to move it,
um,
but I like
He's
moving it
obsessed with the
around.
movie
Yeah.
because the movie is actually...
One
the
gripe I
Human
do
Centipede
have
1
with
is
this, and
actually
I
the
might
movie
just
within Human
be
Centipede 2.
that I'm not used to
And
you,
he's
Right.
just like,
is the inventory.
he doesn't talk
here.
at
I
all.
like
It's like
how
in
it is
black and
like that,
white.
though.
I
And
just maybe
he's
I'm
just
not
like
accustomed
obsessed
to
with the
it.
movie, and he just starts like randomly like hitting people over the head like in this parking ramp that he works in because he's a security guard there, and he just like steals everyone and like puts them in this warehouse. He kills the guy who's showing him this warehouse, and he just like starts, and then he gets 12 people involved in it. And like the thing is, he's not a surgeon at all. He takes like these rusty tools and like tries to put them together, and it's the scariest thing ever because you're like, well, in the first one at least a surgeon is doing it and they know what they're doing. This one, like, it's just this guy like not on no anesthetics, just like cutting your tendons open, and like it's just the most, like, and you get to see, like, the reaction of everybody, and it's terrible. And the thing is, he calls the movie actress from the Human Centipede 1, and he gets her to fly there, and he, like, and says, like, oh, we need you for another movie or something, like, to audition. And so he, pretending to drive her to the movie shoot, and, like, gets her in that area, and she's, like, the head of the human, or the 12
Wow.
centipede thing, and it's, like, it's terrible. It's the worst movie I've ever seen.
Anyway, back
Even worse than M. Night Shyamalan.
Well,
It's
like, is it really
It's
bad?
just, it's
or-
really, it's actually very, like, good in the way it's presented, but it's really scary.
Okay.
Like, it's just, you're morally disgusted after watching it. You just, like, want to go bathe and, like,
Just
hug
like
your
M. Night
father.
Shyamalan's Avatar, The Last Airbender.
I have not seen that. I refuse to see it. I'm not gonna ruin my
I
life.
started to watch it and then I stopped because I was like, I haven't even watched all of Avatar. And then I watched all of Avatar and then I was like, I don't think I want to see it now.
Also-
This is too
Oh, the
good.
cartoon show's too good.
I
You wanna
know.
find-
Have you seen
like,
Korra yet?
Yes, I've seen all of it.
Korra is so
I
good.
don't wanna
Korra
find
is so
boxes.
good. I have so
Yes.
much fan art at home from that from
Which
Con.
boxes?
Like, I
The
love it.
CCTV.
I especially love like
Okay.
Bolin and Pabu are like the best thing
Yeah.
that ever happened.
I still think the best character within the entire like franchise, probably either Toph or Iroh. Those two are like top notch.
From I like Toph a
Were
lot.
you there
but
when I was talking about like the spin-offs with Uncle Iroh to Bo?
No, I don't think I was.
I was on a Reddit thread and it was like, what TV show would you like to have a spin-off starring which character? And
Oh, I think I remember this now.
yeah, and they were like, have a spin-off starring Uncle Iroh, and like before he was, you know, but before like he was old, like back when he was a general and stuff.
I'm a big Zuko fan. Like I am in love with that fictional character. Like
Yeah,
his
Zuko-
character just changes so much.
His
from the
story
beginning.
arc was the best.
Yes,
Like, he
honestly,
it was that good.
So I just kind of had a thought that maybe I should mention, in the podcast that
Dante Bosco is awesome.
we are trying to get Super Smash Bros. Brawl Minus working.
We are trying to get it working. We are making a lot of progress on it too.
Yeah, we played a test run Monday night and it was actually really sweet.
Is Pika Man involved? Did you try?
I have not gotten that far yet. I'm working on costumes as we speak.
Okay.
But yeah,
Because
so
Pika Man would be the most beautiful thing that would happen this week if you could get that to happen.
So for whoever's listening to the podcast,
Yes.
if you don't know about Brawl Minus and you like playing Brawl, you should really
You
check
should
it out.
stop and check it out. Yes.
Yeah, because Brawl Minus is a lot better in my opinion. It's faster. It fixes
It is a
some
much
stuff.
faster pace.
By the way, one thing I just found costume-wise for Snake that made my day.
Uh-huh.
They have a Two-Face costume now.
Oh my god, get it for me.
I want to
What
put
other
on.
sweet
Okay.
snake costumes are there? Because I want some sweet
I
snake
have a
costumes.
question though about like what is like I know we played it, but like what is the difference between like is it just with mods or
Yeah.
It is a mod to the game. The premise pretty much is it balances everything, but not by like fixing everything. It balances by
Increasing
being
damage
more
and shit.
creative and breaking everything.
Okay.
Where if you took pretty much any of the characters from Brawl Minus and put them into Brawl, they would be really powerful.
So it's not like a different video game. It's just like
It
it's
is
just mods.
Yeah, it's just
Yeah.
mods, but it's enough mods that in a way it does play like a different game.
Okay.
Right, so where in
Oh, I spelled that wrong.
Jesus'
Whatever.
tits
Have you heard of like the survival mode,
I
like
want
where
to help
you?
you, but
Because
at the
Chris
same
was telling
time,
me
I feel
about
like
it
I
at work,
shouldn't.
like that. This
I'm
is like his
right
favorite thing.
under
He
the
apparently puts
Oh,
like
baby.
everybody gets like 10 lives, but they like put up their percentage so high that like you one shot everybody,
You
and so
know,
you
I
just
just scanned
continuously
this-
kill each other
This
until
shit.
like.
And now
I
I'm
want to.
mad.
I want to try that. No, we've done something similar to that, or we didn't
Yeah.
do the high percentage though. All
Yeah.
they did was just have everyone play Gandalf, just do punching.
That'd be hilarious. Like,
It was one of the most broken games ever.
But anyway,
Dude, spank him in the
paddle
butt.
that butt.
And if you actually, I think he's dead.
Nope.
No, he's not.
Dude, he could take
Okay.
a lot of spanks to that butt.
Right, you actually have to be somewhat near their.
I
torso
feel
to
like
finish
it takes a lot to kill these zombies in this
It
game.
does. It takes
I have a
like
gun.
It takes like 4
Sweet.
hits unless you knock him over. By the way, the gun does make noise.
Oh, damn it.
So that's
Anyway,
the bad part
but
of
yes,
it.
as I was explaining to Mike earlier, if you guys are unfamiliar with the Wii U, yes,
Oh shit! I thought that was
Mike, you suck at everything.
He
What
does.
did you do, Mike?
He's the worst.
What's
Oh yeah,
that.
I forgot
shows
that we
your
were
map.
blaming Mike for everything.
It
That's
paints
what I
your
always
map.
do.
It'll actually show you.
Oh, that's
any
what you
zombies.
always do? I thought that
But
was
you
just
have to
a thing
manually
that we
hit it
did
every
the
time
other
you
day.
Nah, I do that all the time.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Like, I'm trying to remember the last
That
night.
makes sense.
Like, I remember last night, I had to go pick him up because his phone was messed up, and so he needed to go pick it up, and he can't get to Best Buy on his own. So I went there. I went there at about 6:40 because I'm like, you know what, I got groceries anyway. He texted me saying you get up at 7.
I said around 7. No, I said
Okay.
around 7. At about 7.
And I figured that meant plus or minus like 10 minutes or so. So it could have been as early as 6:50, could have been as late as 7:10. I didn't know. But I went early enough to get groceries. I didn't know how long it was going to take. I didn't know how busy it was going to be. So I went there, got my groceries. I'm done by about 7. I'm like, okay, well, he should be here any minute. So I told the guys in the kitchen after talking to everybody, including you, that I'll be in my car reading comics and just kind of chilling until he gets here. It wasn't until about 8 o'clock he finally got to the car. I was like, okay, I'm ready to go.
See,
Jesus,
the thing is,
Mike, what's your deal?
hey, I was scheduled 10:30 to 6:30, and I had no idea that I was going to actually go on a catering.
Oh yeah,
Until I was there.
I keep forgetting that you're in catering. That makes sense.
Yeah.
Because catering always lasts longer.
But the thing is, usually, like they say, or you're scheduled, like you're actually scheduled longer.
Mm-hmm.
Not this time, no. I mean, at least
So they tell you you're scheduled over what you're supposed to.
Yeah.
No,
Or at least
no,
they
no.
tell you it might be a minute. Like till
usually
you get off.
they'll schedule you later or ask if it's all right if you can
Schedule.
stay later or whatever.
Uh,
I wasn't asked or anything.
oh, fucking tits.
By the way, side note, just for art kids in
How do
here,
I
if
fucking
anybody
get
buys
inside?
art supplies, Blick is
Well, wait,
like
just-
having this awesome sale right
Who's
now.
having a sale?
What?
Who's having a sale?
Blick.
Oh, is that the thing in the mall?
Yeah, and
Okay.
the Old Capitol Mall. Blick is having this like super today, and I think it's like every Wednesday for like the next 2 weeks
Oh
or something.
God,
They
guys, I'm miserable.
basically you buy everything in the stores, the entire order.
Get in the door. Get in the door.
I'm getting in the door.
You're safe.
But yeah.
Anyway, everything in the store, like once your final order is done, they take 30% off, and then you get to spin this wheel and whatever. Like there's like media, so it's like paint, draw, like clay, something else, and so whatever media you land on, I land on draw. I got this free like awesome sketchbook. I actually have it with me, so I can show it to you.
Oh, cool.
Shelby's an art nerd, by the way, guys.
I like art nerds, so that's cool with me.
I'm just saying.
I want to be an artist or something.
She's actually really
oh,
good.
I also got
She drew me this sweet Green Lantern. I'll send you a picture of it, Aaron.
I drew
pretty
it
awesome.
at this pizza place.
Like we were
on
at this
the
pizza
table.
place on the table, and yeah, like they had like this thing
I
down
got
where you could
this
draw on it. So
for-
she drew it for me, and then we ripped it out. Go
Like this was
fucking
for free.
Oh,
fuck.
nice.
Like it looks phenomenal, and it's got this little pocket too. It's so cute.
I want to see
Isn't it awesome? Like it's
So what
like
does the shoot in my
leather,
bag
like,
do?
everything.
Okay, guys, I have a pistol, and I have a med kit.
You have a med kit.
I have 2 med
You have
kits.
2 med kits.
I have a cake.
Wait, you have cake?
You have
Yes,
cake?
I have a cake.
Why do you have cake?
See, look at my cake.
Yeah, that's pretty
Portal.
cool.
Oh, that's hype.
That is a
Ooh.
cake.
Oh yeah, apparently there like you can
And
actually get to the
hand
cake
ammo.
in Port.
I'll draw you a
I
picture
have
of Sonic
soda.
Oh, yeah.
right now.
I have
What?
Power
I'll draw you a
Brand
picture of
soda.
Sonic.
I have
Nice.
some planks.
Actually,
By
what's
the
funny is Sonic is like one of the
Planks?
I'm a terrible artist
Yes.
in all regards.
Board up
But
boards
Sonic
and
is the
shit.
one thing I can
How
actually
much
draw
does like
decently.
medium heal me?
That's awesome.
Like,
I'd just go ahead and use a small one. Or
Okay, let's
I'm gonna use a small and a medium. There we go.
Okay. One thing.
Yes.
Oh wait, no, I
You
wanted
can
to
do-
do that instead, because fuck Halo. Okay. Yeah, that's it.
And you can do that.
So for those who are listening, there is a skin for Solid Snake where you can put Master Chief on there. There's also
Right.
a skin where you
There's
can
a
put on
skin
the
for,
Project Freelancer characters
everyone
from
for
Red
that.
vs. Blue. Clearly, I know which one I'm gonna go with.
Project Freelancer.
Agent Tex, no less. Because, dude, Agent Tex could beat the crap out of Master Chief, hands down.
But yeah, basically, as I was explaining to Mike maybe like 10 minutes ago or so,
Okay.
one gripe I do have with the Wii U, or at least with this game on the Wii U, is it's kind of, the inventory management's kind of weird because I like loot them on the top screen, then I have to look at my controller to loot, and then it's just kind of awkward. It's not bad necessarily, it might just be me getting accustomed to it, but that is one thing I've noticed that I'm not a huge fan of.
Well, I get the reason why, though, is because they want you to kind of make it look like you're looking in your bag.
Right, I'm just not accustomed to it yet, I
Yeah.
guess.
But I gotta admit, though, this is a pretty interesting game overall.
It's pretty fun so far.
While you're there, stock up. If it's not nailed down, loot it.
What if it's screwed down? Do we have a screwdriver? Can I just take that? Okay. I guess not.
It's the same thing. Nailed down, screwed down, bolted down.
What if it's just, like, stapled?
No.
Same thing.
Really? Because
Dude.
I didn't think staples were that big a deal.
Industrial staples? Come on.
What if it's just regular staples?
How are you
Fuck
gonna know it's
staples.
regular staples?
Because, see, stapler staples.
Oh well.
No? Okay, then. Whatever. YOLO.
Wish you guys could stream my
Yeah.
my pad here. I did see Node. If you guys are unfamiliar with the channel, the YouTube channel Node, it's a very awesome channel. It's Freddie Wong's gaming channel.
Oh, have they figured out a way to stream the Wiimotes? Or Wii pads?
So you should go look it up. Basically, they played that Mario Chase game. I'm not 100%.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
And so...
Are you talking about Smosh? Or?
No, I'm talking about Node,
Oh.
which is not Smosh. I think they both streamed it,
Well,
actually.
yeah, but we watched it together. I
Yeah, well,
remember.
Node did it as well, but... so they, like, had the regular streaming, but they had this, like, massive, like, helmet cam set up, so they would, like, look over and it would record it,
Oh,
and they had
that's
this
what it
giant, like, camera attached to their heads. And that's how they did it, but it actually worked. Like, you could see it all right, but it was
Wow.
pretty
Yeah, we're
amusing.
probably not gonna go that far with it.
But it was funny.
I mean, that'd be like duct taping a camera to someone's face.
Yeah, basically.
You could just duct tape someone's iPhone to their face.
Hey, like, whatever works,
Whatever
man.
works. YOLO, right?
YOLO swag.
360 no scope.
By the way, for any of you that don't know, we actually are kidding when we say YOLO. Hope you guys all
You
realize
only
that.
live once.
Well, as in,
No,
we don't.
You ought to be here.
You ought to look out.
You ought to look out.
We don't always live
Yeah,
once.
we don't always live once because
I'm
we're all
actually a
gods.
cat, just so you know. Like, I am not.
Wait.
She's a cat. We're gods.
Wait.
We're gods.
That seems a little.
Evan, I
Yes.
think this is a must-have right here.
Whoa!
Who's that for?
Solid Snake.
Yes, get it for me. All I want is snake skins, because Snake is my favorite brawl
Snake
character.
skins? You want snake
Yep.
skins? Like
Yep.
real snakes?
Yep.
Like,
Dude, that was awesome. If only it worked.
For those who want to know what we're
It
talking
totally
about,
worked!
Also,
snake skins? Like, are you planning on
um,
making some boots or something?
you probably shouldn't have
Yes.
jumped down there. I mean,
Fuck you, Mike.
Good.
Fucking fuck. Here you
You
go,
were-
Shelby.
Yep, Shelby's turn.
Shelby's
No,
turn.
no,
Yes.
no. I'm drawing, sir. No, don't tickle me! Ah!
I'm not tickling you, just take the...
He was!
Oh.
No, I am
that's
not
great.
playing!
Shelby, you're
Give it
playing.
to Mike, maybe later, after I finish this.
Oh my god. Alright, Aaron, I guess it's your turn.
I am currently hacking games.
Mike,
Okay.
this is your turn.
Let me see if I can remember how
It's
to
not
play
a lack
this.
of interest, it's just I have a lot of shit here. Okay, Spencer.
If we want to get it done in a timely manner.
Anytime within the next week. Okay, so I ignored putting in characters like Nathan Drake, because...
You know,
He's
Who gives-
okay.
Yeah, but for Smash Bros...
For Smash Bros, yeah.
Do not forget
There-
any
there's
Kirby
one thing I-
mods, because
Well,
that's
I know.
Guys,
Pika Man and
their
Kirby
zombie
mods,
is
that's
still
all I
there,
ask.
so
That's all
the
I
next
ask.
person can go kill it and get the stuff.
Wait, my
I'm some random woman.
So, wait, so you can find me?
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Actually, we're friends with Steven, who's also on the podcast, as some people know.
Right.
And we
Stive.
might see him on here.
Yeah, good old
Wait, where's
Stive.
Steven? Is he working?
Stive said he couldn't make it today. I'm not sure why.
Okay.
He's not working. I don't know where he is.
He,
Oh.
Gary.
he probably fell into the abyss. And Gary's always busy on Wednesdays because he's got like a bunch of other classes too. So
Yeah.
Oh, I saw him in one podcast.
here's
that
one
I was
thing.
listening
Yeah.
to.
I wanted to mention earlier, but I was thinking you might die from it. Is this closing the door to the safe room?
Wait, what?
Yeah, you know the door to the safe room.
Uh-huh.
Oops.
Oh wait, is he at the part now
You
where
left it wide open.
Oh.
I mean, they can break through, but still.
is this the part where the
No.
Okay.
Is this the part where the no?
I know exactly what he's talking about
Well,
because
he
it
doesn't
took
want to give
forever.
it away.
No, Mike just knows. He knows the horror.
The horror.
Let's see, I need to make one for that.
So, how are we gonna do the whole switch to Injustice and whatnot? Are we gonna just keep streaming and just go right into Injustice in a little bit here, or what do you think? Just
We'll
have like a massive podcast, like a 3-hour podcast.
that's gonna take forever to upload.
You could cut it into like half-hour or hour segments.
Oh,
and
probably,
divide
probably.
it. But that doesn't seem like it would take much editing.
I'm not sure what we're gonna do just yet.
End the podcast after we're done playing
We'll see
like
what
ZombiU and
time-
upload them as separate podcasts, or...
What am I even opening here?
By the way, for you guys that don't know, we're probably going to play some Injustice Gods Among Us because, well, essentially what happened was I picked up the game Friday for the 360, and it is a fantastic fighting game. It's, if you're a DC fan, pick it up. If you enjoy fighting games, if you're a hardcore MOG player, I wouldn't recommend it because it is sort of dumbed down a little bit. But if you are casual,
just like
to-
Mike's mom. Oh.
But if you're casual to slightly competitive on fighting games, definitely pick it up. It's amazing. But anyway, we were going to set one up, and talking to this Mike kid, he made it pretty clear they had an Xbox 360, and I show up with the Xbox 360 version, and he goes, "Oh, I meant we had an original Xbox."
Hey.
So,
I never
So-
specified.
You did specify Xbox.
I did not. I said Xbox.
yeah, but who says Xbox meaning an actual original Xbox nowadays?
I do.
Well, you're stupid. So anyway, so we couldn't play Monday. So now we're gonna play today
On the
on the
Wii U
Wii
version.
U, which I'm not familiar with. So
Well-
Aaron might crush me, but Mike said you guys have some cool controllers, so I might not be totally dead.
We're just gonna use these.
Oh, this is beautiful. I'll wreck you. So yes, Aaron and I have a little bit of a grudge match going on where I threatened to destroy him. But now that he's had a little bit of practice because he rented it last night, I'm not 100% sure I'm just gonna run away with it. And I hope I don't eat my words, but I think I'm gonna win.
I
At
will
least
say
a couple.
I will say this much. I didn't get a lot of practicing because I've been busy, but
Right.
I got a little in, so we'll see how it goes.
So are you actually gonna run Nightwing, or are you thinking Joker? Because it sounded like you were talking up Joker.
I'm gonna go with Flash, Joker, and Cyborg because I like the three of them.
Cyborg is sweet.
Yeah.
I might skip out. I'll probably play as. I'll let you have Cyborg, so I'll probably play as Nightwing, Green Arrow, and somebody else. Probably Batman. Good old Bats. Or Aquaman. Aquaman is a great superhero,
Oh,
guys.
God.
BT dubs.
Aquaman's the best superhero, isn't
Aquaman's actually really good in this game.
he? Aquaman is on par with Ant-Man. I'm just gonna say it now.
Ant-Man's awesome.
Ant-Man's the
That's like
best.
his favorite superhero. You just realized.
Not really. Not at all, actually. Speaking
You
of
were the
which,
one that was like, I'm so mad that they didn't put Ant-Man in the Adventure movie.
it's called
Avengers.
sarcasm, Shelby.
Whatever.
Anyway,
What's sarcasm?
so today,
you're
one of my buddies, he's a giant comic book nerd like the rest of us, but we were, I'm not a huge Superman fan.
But you see the new trailer though for the new movie?
I have not yet. I want to check it out though.
I'll show you here in a little bit. It's
Okay.
actually pretty sweet.
I'll probably see it just because I thought Christopher Nolan did a very good job, at least with Dark Knight.
Also,
so.
other trailer came out, Thor: The Dark World.
I heard about that. I haven't seen the trailer
It's
yet, but I saw.
also a really good trailer.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I'll show both of them to
Awesome.
Wait, what? Oh my god. I haven't even seen the first Thor.
It's
you. Oh, you
on
should
Netflix.
see the
You
first
should
one.
check it
That's
out.
like one of the best movies ever.
I
But,
should probably watch it considering
I'm
like, the only
exaggerating a
reason I
little
like
bit,
that
but it
one
is pretty
football
good.
player is because he looks like Thor to me.
Yeah. But anyway,
Now they could come in handy.
Evan's all mad because I like a football player that looks like Thor, but it's from a different team. Or it's
it's,
not from.
it's from a team that's a direct rival with my team because I'm a Bears fan. So
My
yes.
brother actually had a neighbor named Thor. It was
That's
weird.
awesome. What was I saying? I was saying something. Oh no! So my buddy, so he likes Superman, and he was trying to convince me Aquaman was cool, and Flash, and all these heroes. And I'm like, do you hate any superheroes? So we went to the list of the top 100, like IGN's top 100 comic book heroes. He was not familiar with 13 of them. He didn't like 7, and to the other 80, he was like, yeah, I like this hero. So I don't know if he just can't hate heroes or what's up, but I have a lot of heroes I dislike, and a lot of heroes I do like, but I don't understand how one man can, like, enjoy all 80 of these heroes. And one of the ones he didn't like was Gambit. Like, what up with that?
What?
Gambit's sweet.
Gambit is pretty sweet.
Like, two of the 100 were Gambit and Rogue. I get Rogue, I don't get Gambit.
I like Rogue though. I think she's alright.
Rogue's fine, but, like, how do you not like
I like
Gambit?
her.
Gambit's awesome.
Like,
I don't even like I'm not even a big superhero
Same as me.
person,
Yeah.
and I like Rogue.
like I'll say this much: Rogue in the movies isn't as cool as she was in the cartoons and comics.
Yeah.
Dude,
because-
she was so cool in the cartoons.
Oh, yeah.
Like I watch those cartoons all the time.
Like I love how when she took Miss Marvel's power, she could fly, have super strength, and on top of her already awesome ability. And it can-
Right.
I like how we haven't even like been really playing this at all.
Here we have.
Well, we've been
Mike,
playing
you
it,
just
but we
shot
haven't
a cop.
been paying attention.
I did shoot a cop.
Why would you? Okay, how many costumes is that?
My head's
3,
up. I'm
5,
gonna scream some more.
Oh, pistol leveled up.
3.
Forgot that.
What? One more.
So,
Your gun can level up.
Oh right, you might
Like that would totally
That, okay.
happen
Nice.
in a zombie
Yeah.
apocalypse.
You're welcome.
yes, thank you.
I actually just suicided so you can get my sweet gear.
Let's go ahead and put you on this one. We'll put.
Also, another useful thing for this is that you can actually tell if there are things to loot around.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so the costumes I have going for Snake right now. We have Duke Nukem, Spencer from
Man, I am
Spencer
covered in
Conrad, I
blood.
think, from Bionic Commando.
Not familiar.
Phoenix Wright from Phoenix Wright.
I like it.
We have who's the other one? Gordon Freeman. Gordon Freeman.
Morgan.
Morgan Freeman.
Why don't we
Give
have
me a
a
Morgan
Morgan
Freeman skin?
And then
they have the Hitler skin, so I'm...
And then I'm waiting to get the freelancers from Red vs. Blue on there somewhere. I'm just waiting for it to download.
Yeah, because I love that Batman Beyond skin.
I'm gonna put the Batman Beyond ones and other stuff on a separate card.
Okay.
Because what I'm gonna run two different Smash Bros. Mods cards. One's gonna be for straight video game character mods, and then one's gonna be anything else.
Okay.
Because I personally think that the game, at least one version, of it should just be like a pure video game experience.
Right. That's fair enough.
Yeah. Unless I don't have enough hacks for it, in which case I'll just throw whatever on that.
Yeah.
Like
Also,
Yoshi's
have you
only
found
had
me a
like 2
sweet Green
hacks.
Lantern skin?
If I can find one, I will. I think
It doesn't have to be for Snake, just a sweet Green Lantern skin is acceptable.
I found one for Marth, but it's like some kind of like cloud, or it's a Final Fantasy character with a Green Lantern skin on him. It's like,
That's weird.
why?
So it would be like Squall, but wearing a Green Lantern costume or
That's
something.
exactly what I think it is. Yeah,
That's weird.
it's really weird.
Squall.
Wait,
Squall's
did
a
they
cool
not
guy,
have a normal
but
Green Lantern? Oh wait,
just
like,
give me a Kyle Rayner skin and
never
I'll be
mind.
happy.
I can't guarantee that.
Withdraw that.
Yeah, by the way, guys, Sean and I share a love for Kyle Rayner. I don't have a problem with Hal
Who's
Jordan,
who?
but
Would you say you have a boner for him, by chance?
I would not say that, but sure. Kyle Rayner Shelby is one of the Green Lanterns.
Oh.
And like basically, there's Hal Jordan's like the one that most people know, and then there's Guy Gardner and Jon Stewart. But then Kyle Rayner takes over when some stuff happens with Hal Jordan and
Parallax.
Parallax
Yeah.
and shit. And Kyle Rayner, he doesn't necessarily take over, but he becomes like the last Green Lantern of Earth.
Just
And
like the
he's
Last
awesome.
Jedi for Luke.
It's like, you ask me anything about anime, I'll know all that. You ask me about video games, I generally know what you're talking about. You ask me about superheroes, I'm pretty bad with it. All of
Speaking
my
which,
knowledge comes
Aaron,
from the old
did
cartoons.
you hear how Bo fucked up my the vegetable thing at work?
Vegetable thing.
So, did you see my veggies, the veggies label I had?
No, I
Okay,
don't
so
remember
we had a lug of veggies one day, and it was overflowing, so I put it in a second lug, and I named it Veggies 2 Attack of the Veggies.
Oh, okay.
And then Bo, like, he accidentally threw away Veggies 2, so he felt really bad, so he was making Veggies 3, but I couldn't read his handwriting, and it wasn't, Revenge of the Veggies or Revenge of the anything. It was just, like, Attack of the, like, Fungus or something. And Chris and I were like, what's going on? And I was really sad, because that label floated around for, like, 3 weeks, and it was awesome.
Ah, that's depressing.
Yeah.
When you find the box, link the pad up.
I remember for the longest time in my old store, whenever we had to make coleslaw made up, I was trying to give it weird names. Like I remember I had a series going where I like Cole Slayer 2, the Cole Slaying name and stuff like that, just random bullshit.
Yeah. I try and always put on a fun label. Like, I don't think I've ever labeled butter as butter. It's always butter with quotes around it.
See, our boss doesn't
Butter.
let us do anything fun. We probably could. The
Bo
only
is such
thing
a
fun
fun
that's
boss,
ever
like,
happened, like,
I love Bo.
as far as, like, labeling things, is we were, even though this has nothing to do with labels, actually, we were crushing cardboard boxes, and then we drew a Goomba, or I wasn't there, but I just heard about this. They drew a Goomba on the side of the cardboard box, and then they just, like, stomped on it, and it was apparently hilarious. Mario style.
I will say this though, I'm not gonna complete this out like I usually do for other managers because I usually care, but I don't. I don't like Sam Turney. He's kind of a dick.
I completely agree with you, even though, like, I hope nobody else hears this that would ever do that. Probably not, but okay. Anyway, I think, okay, he's nicer to me. He's really nice to me. I feel like his old position made him the dick that he was, and then he's slightly, like, he's turning, and I feel like this job is making him a lot more laid back. Like, I mean, generally, he's always going to be that dick inside, but,
Yeah.
he has become a lot more laid back about things. Like,
Maybe.
I mean, just within the department, I don't know, I'm a woman, so he's not gonna be mad at me. I'm a high school girl, like, you can't get mad at me if you're a manager.
But no, like I just have never really liked the guy at all. Like even now, he still just kind of gets on my bad side like all the
He
time.
gets on the kitchens there. I'm pretty sure our departments are just mortal enemies.
No, I like everyone else in the battalion just fine. Just he's the only one I don't like at all.
Yeah. I mean, I get that. I completely understand why people don't like him. I, like, honestly, the only reason I slightly like him is because he lets me do whatever I want, so, I mean, I can't argue with that, so, because, like, oh, sure, here's, like, 5 weeks off, go for it, like,
I feel kind of bad because I've been asking for a lot of time off in kitchen recently, but for good
Yeah.
reason. Like
I feel really bad too.
Like I've been going out of town to for like various reasons, and then coming up in July, like right around 4th of July, actually, I'm going to go to RTX 2013.
You know,
And,
I
it's
should
gonna be
probably
Yeah.
have you tell me what time that, or like what days those are, so I can get them off already.
You should probably ask the 4th through the 8th off because we're gonna probably need to leave a day before and stay a day after for travel time.
Get out of there.
But I feel so bad for taking time off. Like, I also felt really bad because I legitimately called in sick the other day. And that was the first time I've ever called in sick to Ivy, actually. And it's, like, really bad because our department has, like, 8 people in it in total. And so, like,
Holy crap.
so, like, it's either, like, half the people are working or they're off or whatever. Ansel never works ever. So, he works 1 day a week. So, like, I just feel like I screw them over when I...
If they had a meta costume, I'd be getting that, but they don't. I'm just gonna go with Tex. Oh, that's okay with you, Mike.
I suppose.
Well, they have
I
Suppose.
suppose.
they have Agent North, South, Wash, Wyoming, and York. No Maine.
I suppose.
Of course, but we all know Tex is the best anyway, so who gives a shit?
Here you go.
Whoa. Did you die?
I got the TV and back to the house.
So?
I almost died.
Oh, so you're
Oh,
back.
fucking
Shouldn't you
shit.
continue then?
Yeah, you should continue, Mike.
No, I'm good.
God damn
See,
it.
I've played it too much.
Okay.
That's why I know how to play the game.
Shelby's busy.
I want to play Injustice. We should get Injustice going.
Freelancer Tex. Well, I only have 2 characters hacked so far.
For Injustice?
No, for this.
I was gonna say Injustice X, sweet.
Snake and Sonic so far.
Yeah, are you gonna hack all the characters or just the ones we actually are gonna play as?
I'm gonna hack all of them eventually.
Yeah.
Better hack Kirby. What is a Kirby's hacks anyway?
The ones I currently have. Oh wow, that's actually the card. I don't want
tits, die.
that. This. There we go. Characters, textures, the curb.
Mike, do you want to have an Injustice battle?
Let's see.
I don't know the game
Wow.
at all.
We got Bomberman,
Let's
Don
play
Patch,
Injustice.
the Shy Guy,
You gotta play this
something
game.
else.
I
Gasly,
This is a
Gengar,
podcast game.
the Cannibal,
Why can't
Then
you
we
just
can
do
then
the
we
podcast
can
game?
Wait, what?
record
And we-
Injustice as
For
Injustice.
Wheatley?
Yeah.
Like a Wheatley, like,
Okay.
from Portal 2.
like,
I'm dead.
like,
Mike, your
like,
turn.
The
like
little AI
costume?
Corp, yeah.
You
Like,
gave me with like 2
are you
health.
fucking serious?
Yeah.
That's
Of
awesome.
course, you did just die
Dude.
like right in the safe house, didn't you?
Yeah.
Oh god.
Evan,
Oh,
you
son
just...
of a bitch! He put me in that spot.
Ah!
Oh, Evan.
What spot?
The spot.
Wait, so when you die, do you just go to a different character?
Same,
Okay.
different characters, same safe
Where
house.
did you die?
I don't know. Wherever you gave it to me at, like literally in that spot, because I had like 2
I
health.
gave it to
Oh
you,
my
and you
God.
should have been right in there.
So go in there then.
I can't.
Sonic is a shark.
Oh,
He has
anus.
shark hair.
They're already here. Where are they?
There's one right in that direction.
Yes, they're attacking the safe house, by the way.
Michael, why are they attacking the safe house?
Because this game is an asshole.
Could you please elaborate?
Nope.
Okay then.
No elaboration for assholes. Apparently.
All right, we have the creeper skin. Gotta put that in there.
Ow. Dick.
CWPC Final Assignment. What's this? Oh, okay, that's what that is. Why the hell is that in my Smash Bros. Hacks? School thing.
So would you guys recommend the Wii U?
I would say it's pretty good, yeah.
Because I've been looking into them. They look pretty sweet, but
Of the upcoming console generation, I'm not excited for the PS3 because four, my bad. I'm not excited for the PS4 because
I've heard that as well.
there's just a lot of things that they wish they were doing with it that they aren't doing, and they're doing a lot of features that don't seem all that reasonable to have.
It's
Yeah.
like just updated graphics for the PS3 apparently. That's what I've heard.
Like the share button sounded cool at first, but then I found out that you share the footage. You can't put in your commentary, you can't upload edits of it. It's just straight from the game.
oh, okay.
And it's like, that's sort of cool, but at the same time,
I want to edit it sometimes.
I want to be able to add commentary or edit it or something.
Yeah.
So it's like,
At least the commentary part.
yeah. So there's that issue. The other thing I had a problem with, and I still have a problem with, is the backwards compatibility not being there.
Yeah.
Oh my god, that like kills me on the inside because there's all these games I want to play that are like PS2.
Well, I bought this specific version of the PS3 just so I could play all those PS2 games down there.
Like, oh, is that like the old one?
That's the first one. It took me forever to find it.
Jealous, like,
Yeah.
because I had gotten the
I wish I'd gotten.
I got the one like right after like they stopped having those. So
yeah,
I got the oldest version possible to not be backwards compatible, which really sucks.
There's one generation right after this that has Wi-Fi. I wish I could have gotten that one, but this is what I got available, so I went with this. But no, like I wanted to get it because I wanted to be able to play Silent Hill 2, all the old Metal Gears,
Yeah.
just all the classics.
Yeah, I still have a
PS3
PS2 for that. So.
Yeah.
I don't have an Xbox. So PS3
Well,
is like my only game console. And
Well, I was a Nintendo kid, so I never had the PlayStation when I was a kid.
Mhm.
So
I
now,
always had a PlayStation 1. I never had a PlayStation 2.
so after I got the Wii, I was disappointed with how many non-good games were for it. I'm like, I want to try something different.
Right.
Let's go PS3. And I had fun for a little while,
Yeah.
but it's not as good as the PC.
Nothing's as good as the PC.
No.
You
and
can
then,
do anything on a PC.
Yeah.
and then the Wii U came out, and in my opinion, aside from the GameCube and the Super Nintendo, it outshines every other console.
I don't know, I've always been... My opinion is the PS2 is the best console I've ever used, ignoring PC.
Well,
yeah.
But the 360, actually, I have a lot of games I enjoy for it. One of my favorite franchises is Gears of War. I love those games. I'm very good at them, and they're very enjoyable
Which is
for
why
me.
I'm the best girlfriend ever, because I got him like a 5. What did I get you? Something like a
That was
Gears
God of War.
Oh, never mind.
Close. They're both of war.
I know the difference. I just forgot. I thought you said God of War. Never mind.
I'm still in the process of playing
But
that
I got him some awesome God of War.
Sagas thing with all 5 of them, which is awesome because I've never played any because my mom was like, "Dirt, no bad video games," and then
You got old.
I got old and never bought them because they were old games. But now they're re-released and remastered, and it's just nice.
So, I just got 2 new costumes for Rob. One of which is Missy No from the original Pokemon
Oh my
game.
god, that's great.
I don't even know how that costume makes sense.
It's just probably like a bunch of random pixels.
I'll show you the pic, actually. They have a pic. It's right here.
Let me see.
That's funny.
What?
That's his costume.
Yeah.
How does it even work?
I don't know. I want to find out.
Oh, I should bring my Pokemon Blue sometime and show you my my Mankey.
There's also one,
Mankey.
the other costume I got. I think if you're a Portal fan, you'll love it. It's a GLaDOS costume. I did not think it was possible.
Okay, so he has to tell you a story about his...
No, it was on the Taco Cast.
Oh, okay.
It was, in fact, on the Taco Cast.
Okay.
Check it out, by the way. Link to the Taco Cast in the description.
If I can remember that. Let's see. Throw this in there.
Or make a box that has the link. I don't know.
We'll put links everywhere.
Mike, don't give me this. I'll just die right away.
Not the one from the video game.
There. Now I'm giving it to you. You're healed, you're saved,
It'd be
and you don't
funny
have
if
to go
you
through the
just put
bullshit
like
of that
a ton
invasion.
of like animations of Link like
I hate that. I was
over in
stuck
the
on that
screen
part
in
for
that
so long.
moment.
Like, just put links
Just tons
everywhere.
of links everywhere.
Put 4 Swords links everywhere.
I guess I'm saving again. Cool. I think we should play Injustice. I could actually win at that game and not suck.
Well, then go and play Injustice.
Mike is like, no, this is the podcast game. We're gonna have a real commentary on
Well,
Injustice.
Aaron, do you want a different game to pop in? You're the host. Come on, host.
Well, wow. Throw it all at me, why don't you?
Yeah.
How long have we been going for, do you know?
I don't know. I can't see.
You could look.
I don't know things.
I don't know. I still can't see. I see a video going on.
Well, why not, stand
Well,
up and,
maybe like
and look.
Because
maybe
that's
if
so
you
much
weren't
work.
so afraid of light, you could see.
Yeah, I know. If I got closer, I'd melt.
Oh my god, Mike's a vampire if you didn't know.
Mike is a vampire or just really creepy.
Or both. He's a creepy vampire.
Yes.
Speaking of creepy vampires, our roommate David is so weird.
He's the creepy rapist vampire.
Pretty
And
much.
that's your brother.
He's his creepy rapist brother vampire. In case anyone was wondering. If you see him on the streets, I highly advise you just go the other way.
Alright,
Does
guys.
he like have a life? In case he hears me right now. I'm sorry.
Sometimes.
Oh well. We make fun of him all the time.
You're not very nice.
Don't
Yeah.
be rapist. Yes.
Okay, so let's go with Rob real quick.
Yes, you can use that. Also, by the way, I don't know if you noticed, but a lot of the time I was playing, I was hitting that button in the bottom right to ping the map. Even in the middle of fighting something, I would do that.
I do not like when you told me to.
Each red dot is, well, it can be an animal or it's a zombie. Just expect it all to be zombies, and there is a zombie around, probably behind you.
It's not looking at the screen.
4. Oh, that's too many zeros.
Have you heard back from Cheese?
No, not in a while. Oh wait, not to text. Let's see what it says. He said about 10 minutes ago. Sweet.
So he's coming?
Man, he is.
He's a
intricate
wordsmith.
texter.
He's a wordsmith. I'll tell you that.
Is he coming?
I think so.
He's a master linguist. The
6.
Wii U first impressions. It's a very cool console. I just don't know how much I would use it.
Uh,
I don't have time anymore.
well, once the virtual console comes out, and once more games come out later this year, like Bayonetta 2, it's gonna be fun.
Yeah.
And James the First had no love for prophecies or alchemy. And he was so obsessed with black
I'm walking into the wall.
I'm also walking into a wall.
Not convenient.
It's very inconvenient. I'll tell you that much.
Naughty idiots.
I love British people and their accents. It's the greatest. They're not like as good as Australian accents, but they're pretty cool. Okay, so
Dude, British people are... British is probably one of my favorite accents.
okay, so I have all the textures for Rob done. That was easy. 'Cause they're all new. Okay, let's do Marth next. He's always got a bunch of fun ones.
He does.
So, in case people are wondering, when it comes to hacking the characters in this game, there's like 2 or 3 characters that everyone makes hacks for, to the point where there's maybe like 10,000 hacks for them, and you can only really fit like 6 of them in the game.
Mm-hmm.
So you're having to pick your favorites out of that many long list of hacks.
Which characters?
Marth is probably number 1 on that list, actually.
Yeah.
And then I think Captain Falcon and Snake are up there too.
Yeah.
But I think it's mostly because they're the 3 most humanoid-shaped characters.
Right.
So, like, Game & Watch.
He has like maybe 5 different hacks.
And they're all just color.
Yeah, and what's even stupider is when you put one hack on Game & Watch, it affects all his costumes.
That's stupid.
Yeah, so that probably not gonna mess with him this time around.
Does anyone even play this game and watch in our group?
I do for lulz, but I
Yeah,
never really do
every
it.
once in a while, and the only attack that really ever gets used, or there's 2 attacks that get
Bacon.
used. Bacon, or sausage,
I'm pretty sure it's bacon.
and the hammer.
Yeah.
Just because the hammer is a blast, you're like, what's it gonna do? I don't know. And then you suddenly kill somebody.
Let's go to the Marth costumes and see what I need to update. What am I needing? Raiden. I need to get Raiden on here.
But yeah, Aaron, do you remember if I got an assault rifle in my game? I don't remember.
Yeah, I think you did.
Right. I know that I had a sniper.
Because I want to say I got the shotgun at least.
fortress. A highly secure location. You can bet your ass they stockpile guns and ammo like nobody's business.
Probably behind you. They're always
They
gonna be
literally
behind
say roar.
Roar.
Roar. Roar.
I bet you when they actually eat you, they say nom nom nom.
Dude, that'd be awesome.
you. Watch.
Fuck.
Eventually you hear one, and it's just like,
But I just... but, like, they seriously say roar. Like,
you hold it without holding the aim button.
that is
by the way.
ridiculous.
Yeah, I'm really bad at that. What the fuck? I'm
I
so
think
bad at this game,
You
guys.
just hit yourself in the head.
Hey,
That's-
You hit yourself in the
Hey,
head.
Evan, that's how this game is. It's just, you're bad at it at first, and eventually you're still bad at it, but you're not as bad.
That's like what Rise of Nightmares is. Like, Rise of Nightmares is so fun. Like,
Dark Souls. It's really fun, but it's
Like-
hard as.
but like, this is a zombie game where you have to literally walk
dicks.
Oh.
with the Kinect, and you have to
Oh.
start punching things. It's a Kinect zombie game.
You
It's
punch zombies?
yeah. Well, I mean, if you have the electric light, it's so
Oh.
weird. Okay. It's so weird. Like, but it's really fun. I
What'd
actually
you say?
very much enjoy it.
Nothing. I was making a dicks joke.
Oh, dick jokes.
Yeah.
So I'm a little upset. There's a Raiden costume, and there's no Jetstream Sam costume. Everyone who's played Metal Gear Rising knows Jetstream Sam is so much better. Or at least watch the Let's Play of it.
The Let's Play, as in there's only one.
Something blah blah complaining. Metal Gear.
Metal Gear! Look out for them nano machines, bro.
Snort that coke.
Alright.
Okay, that was the wrong kind of coke.
Which reminds me of a great Yahoo Answers post. I don't know if you guys have ever seen it, but there's some guy, Yahoo Answers, that was like, man, my buddies have all been snorting coke, but all I have is Pepsi. Can I still do it?
Oh, that's
It
great.
made my life.
That is probably one of the best things I've heard all day.
I don't remember exactly the wording, but it was something along those lines where he was like, my buddies keep telling me that they're going to go snort coke, but all I have is Pepsi and I want to fit in. Can I still do it? I hope he was serious. I hope it wasn't a troll.
Wouldn't that be great if he didn't know that they meant the drug? Like, they go snort the drug and he's just like, but Pepsi.
All I have is Pepsi, guys. What? No, I don't want to fucking fuck.
Yeah, you don't have to go through it.
I
Don't
didn't
have to
know
go
what
to
this
fucking
did.
fuck.
I don't know what you did either.
What's also known about Marth is that all of his costumes tend to be anime characters, so it's like they're all the kind of...
I'd like it,
I'm not against them, it's just I'm looking for...
but I'm only gonna play Kirby, so
It's just I'm looking for game characters right now, so...
unfortunate.
Let's go with this one, why not? So...
I feel
Fighter...
like I swear way too much when I play video games now.
Man,
I
that's
think
no
I swear
problem.
a lot more when I play video games now than I did like
Probably
2 months
'cause
ago.
You don't play them around your parents anymore.
That's true.
You probably shouldn't play your games around parents at all.
Well, like his brothers play around, like we can hear them from upstairs.
Oh, yeah?
And they will like be.
Remember-
fucking dick
And that's what his brother actually sounds
Wait,
like.
it's like, what the fucking dick balls?
Well, that's what I say, but like,
But like his brothers have like these weird voices.
Oh.
At least Connor lowers his voice to sound cool, but then his voice gets really high when he's yelling at video games.
Wow.
And then Nate just has this very shrill like voice that he just did that's very scratchy as well. And he just like
Right.
screams.
I see the zombies, Mike! Don't mess everything up again, please.
By the way,
Look out for those
Um,
zombies.
Thanks, Aaron. You're really good at this game.
Yeah, I know, I'm the best.
pushing is very helpful.
You know what? I played Left 4 Dead. I know.
Push their shit in, bro.
You know, but you're not doing it.
Oh my god, get the fucking fuck shit.
Get the
You-
fucking
you know what?
fuck shit.
Don't even pass it over. Just no. I don't mean that like because I don't want to play. I'm saying that because that's how you get used to this game.
Yeah,
you
but I just
will
want to
die.
play Injustice.
Like
It sounds like he's got a fixation on Injustice.
I
here.
love that game. It's so much fun.
you know that zombie invasion.
He's
Yeah.
just like
I
so
died
done with
like
this game.
how many times, Aaron? Was it like 6 times?
Yeah, I think you died 6 times.
Yeah, on that invasion part.
I only died twice in the part.
Uno
Yeah, but you didn't have like 80 zombies.
I vote we play Injustice.
Move your legs.
Well, what time is it, Mike?
I don't know.
Like 8:30? Let's go ahead and call here, and we'll
Alright.
This is kind of an odd podcast.
an oddcast.
Yeah.
Podcast. Title of the
Why
oddcast.
was it odd?
It's a new format. You know, we're just freestyling it.
Yeah.
YOLO.
I just felt like we were very
YOLO.
like disjointed, but it's okay.
Well,
Yeah.
I've been distracted. So.
Yeah, it's okay.
You were, I am, Shelby is, Evan
Evan
it sounds
kind
like
of
a
is.
Beatles song. I am, he is, you are, we is.
We is.
All right, well,
That's part of a Beatles song.
My God.
Pretty sure.
The Beatles originally defaced grammar. I think you should have gone through the shortcut.
I think that you
Oh,
should
wait.
shut the fuck up, Mike.
I don't know actually anymore. Okay, so looks like we're stopping. You can go ahead. And
yeah, we're about an hour in, so I think this is a good
stop,
spot.
I guess.
So yeah, that's
Fuck
the
you all.
three-way Let's Play podcast
Thingy.
thing.
Test.
Tune in next week for something probably a little more normal than this. See you next time.
Bye.
Bye. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
The audio's not going, is it?
No, it's still good.